Hello, movie lovers, and welcome to Movie Notions. Today, we're talking about Pitch Perfect 3. Okay, now, I've been taking my wife to a lot of movies, and she has really enjoyed the Pitch Perfect franchise. So today, I took her to go see that one. And before we get started, I want to say I've never been the biggest fan of the Pitch Perfect franchise. Kind of the same way I haven't been the biggest fan of Glee. While it kind of brings music back into the forefront and really shows people what it could be about, everybody expects everybody to be just like them. And really, it's kind of, it's hard for music teachers like myself to really live up to those expectations. That's why I really haven't been a fan. I highly enjoyed the first movie. I thought it was very well done and everything. The second one kind of, okay, they're continuing to start. And this one, when I heard it was coming out, I was just like, why? Why would you do this? And but I will say this: the movie, when I watched it, it was funny. It had some really funny parts. Obviously, when you're talking about Fat Amy, you're going to have some over the top parts. So I was expecting that. I did laugh quite a few times, and like everything else, the music was very, very well done. And while the main story was kind of ridiculous, involving actual like international criminals and spies and how it all worked. But while it was kind of ridiculous how it all happened, I did enjoy the movie itself, and just I had a good time with all that music. But basically, the Barton Bellas, they come together for one last go round. Okay, they're invited for a reunion. They don't exactly have the best time, so they're like, "Hey, let's go on tour." Someone can get them into this really fancy tour involving the military, and they do that, and it's them basically giving one last go around. And it's really filmed that way the whole time. The background characters, the commentators, Elizabeth Banks, and that sort of era, they're putting together a documentary about this one last go around for everything, and that's sort of the driving force around them, and why basically how they got them into the movie the way they wanted to and everything. And like I said, is it the best movie? No, it really wasn't. Like I said, I'm not one of those who really enjoys it, but to show what I sort of understand about it, I looked around in the theater, and there was a lot of people that were really, really enjoying themselves. A lot of sort of 30-year-old, maybe a little lower, upper 20s and older. They were really, really laughing. There was one lady in front of me. I don't know how old she was. She had to be probably in her 60s or 70s. There was one joke that she was wheezing for like the next 15, 20 minutes, and it was funny. But there's just, when I looked around, I saw people that I could tell really loved this franchise, did enjoy it. And for my part, when it comes to the storytelling and everything, I thought it was a good finale for them. Okay, so for my official ratings, I'm going to have to say, was it a good movie? No. It was not a good movie, but on the backside of that, was it entertaining? It was thoroughly entertaining, and especially entertaining for those that would actually enjoy this franchise, have been following this franchise from the beginning. So don't let my bad rating of that dissuade you from going, especially if you enjoy it. It's definitely worth your time. If you have been following this from the beginning, the Pitch Perfect series, you really need to go see this because it is a good finale. And if, guys, I'm talking to you about this. Okay, guys. You won't hate yourself if your significant other takes you. Okay? Your wife, your girlfriend, if they say, hey, why don't we go see this? It's fine. Okay? If you lighten up and actually give it a chance, you will laugh at a lot. Okay? It's still very much for them, but you won't completely hate yourself for going to see this movie. So I would highly recommend it to anybody that enjoys this franchise. And like I said, guys, if you want to go, that's fine. When it comes to age appropriateness, it's just like the last Pitch Perfect. Okay? I mean, first off, you have to explain that Aka does not go in front of everything. Okay, when you talk about that. And if I was to give sort of an age with everything, they use pitches a lot, trying to replace the other word that goes with that. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, but anyway, when it comes to giving an age to this, I'd probably say 12 or 13. There's nothing like really, really bad. And there's just a little language things here, and some of it kind of over the top. And really, at some point, I thought it should say kids don't try this at home at the bottom. But just a couple things here or there. But like I said, decent movie. Be sure to check it out if you are one of the fans of that franchise. So thanks for watching this, guys. You can please like, comment, and subscribe down below, and share this with your friends. I'd really appreciate it. God bless all of you, and that's a wrap.